What's up, guys? Happy Thursday and welcome back to News for You with me, Tracy. On tonight's agenda, we are talking about the pressure of campaigns. We're also getting into Gabon's previous First Lady getting the boot. We're also talking about From Tin to Nin and a campaign trail update. All that and so much more coming up tonight. Stay tuned. With the 2026 general elections nearing, candidates are working tirelessly to win over voters using different strategies, from larger rallies to door-to-door campaigns. Election observers, however, warn that some contenders risk losing if they fail to understand the voters' real needs and adopt practical outreach methods. I mean, look, it might be difficult to be doing these physical campaigns. So me, I like digital things. I mean, this is a digital bulletin. You know, and sometimes it's easier to reach people digitally. I mean, if you think about the blue-collar workers, a lot of them consume a lot of TikTok. So what can they be doing? What is their social media strategy to reach people easier? You know, so they don't necessarily have to go door to door and do things like this. But anyway, Kampala now remains one of the fiercest political battlegrounds, with competition stretching from parliamentary seats to local councils. Here, elections are often intense, with the ruling NRM striving to maintain dominance while opposition mounts a strong resistance. The big question remains, what truly shapes how Kampala residents choose their leaders? Let us know what you think in the comments. The Gabonese court has sentenced former First Lady Sylvia Bongo and her son Nuruddin Bongo to 20 years in prison for embezzlement and corruption after a brief two-day trial. Now, the two, who were tried in absentia, were fined $177,000 each, and the son was ordered to pay an extra $2.1 billion in damages to the state. They were accused of exploiting Ali Bongo's ill health following his 2018 stroke in order to enrich themselves. And these were allegations that they dismissed as a legal farce. Now, Ali Bongo was removed from power in an August 2023 coup by the actual current president of Gabon, who is named Brice Oligui Nguema. Now, Sylvia and Nuruddin were detained for 20 months before being released on medical grounds to London. Meanwhile, Swiss authorities have opened a separate money laundering investigation against Sylvia Bongo. It's coming from all sides. Pa, 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 pa. This is what you get for being corrupt. URA has announced a historic move to replace the tin with the nin for all tax, licensing, and registration processes. According to the authority, the shift aims to simplify compliance by allowing Ugandans to use a single identification number for multiple services, streamlining data management and improving efficiency. Now, while URA says that the new system will make taxpayer registration easier and more inclusive, some experts have raised concerns that linking the two systems could overload the tax register with non-active taxpayers. Now, others have warned about potential data privacy and system integrity issues that may arise from the integration. But yeah, let's wait and see if this is going to happen. You know, you no longer need a TIN. You just have a NIN and you are sorted. But let's wait and see how this is going to play out. Day 44 of the 2026 presidential campaign trails saw the candidates spread across the country as they continue to court voters ahead of next year's polls. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni campaigned in Budaka and Chibuku, while Robert Chagulanyi of Noob took his message to Mitoma, Bushenyi, and Rubirizi districts. Mubarak Munyagwa of the Common Man's Party held rallies in Butambala, and Nathan Nandala Mafabi of the FDC engaged supporters in Terego and Madi Okolo. Other candidates were also on the trail. Patrick Oboy Amuriat in Kumi and Ngora, Gregory Mugisha Muntu in Kole Dokolo and Amolata. Campaigns continue to intensify as the race for State House tightens. Make sure to tune in to Live at 9 on NBS TV for more details. And that is a wrap for tonight, guys. As always, please do leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye.